Hi, my name's Mark Hyder. Oh, yes. And if you remember back in 2021, I made a little ghost equipment video of all the ghost equipment items I got for a ghost hunt video. That was a bit of a mouthful to say, yeah. And as I was taking a K2 meter, taking this. I was going to Wales, I believe. I did make something similar when I did my first ghost hunt in 2019, but I didn't have any. I only had the K meter at the time, I think. Yes, I only had the K2 meter at the time, and I wasn't allowed to film the ghost hunt. That was my first ghost hunt, proper ghost hunt video, where I actually paid to go to ghost hunt. But fast forward to 2024, where I've upped my ante a bit and got more equipment. I did have these. When I went to Wales, I did have my other radio, spirit box, as well. And I actually did that live on Twitch. Well, the internet wasn't good, was it? But I did make 2 videos in Wales when I went to the church and the abandoned building, and I got some interesting response in that time. I'll probably link a description down below somewhere, but I've updated my equipment. Some are new to you and some are old. One of the new things on the list is this new spirit box from Mic. There we go. It is a normal radio with ghost hunting features, like the sweep, like reverse and fast forward, and the scan. We do have ability to record as well, so I could have this turned down and still be scanning through the channels. I wouldn't necessarily know what there would if I capture anything until I play it back. So I can turn it on now.
FM mode.
FM mode indeed. So you can see we're on 87.5. That's a FM channel, and I can switch between the.
On
if I click,
5 live. Kindly info later after 8.
and now going through the channels, it does have an aerial.
High energy performance of
It does have a sweep rate. That's a sweep rate.
on the streets.
Tune in.
At 11. People have already checked. Looking down.
Speed test intelligence data.
It does have a torch as well, which is pretty handy. Good thing about this one is rechargeable. So it takes batteries, but it's also rechargeable, and you can plug in you can connect it to the mains, I think. No, you can't. You can connect it in the mains if you've got a USB thing as well. USB to the plug. Headphone jack. You connect this to the PC, so you can transfer the files from the SD card. It does come with an SD card, a 30 gig SD card with the branding from the Paramonic. I will leave the description of all the items in the list and where to get it. This is not bad. I've been because I've been searching for spirit box for quite a while now, and because I wanted the new one, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. So I had some money, spare money left lying around, and I found this, and I thought, I'm gonna get this because I'm planning to do a ghost hunt. I'm going to do a ghost hunt in September. I will be going to Shrewsbury Prison, or some people say Shrewsbury Prison, for a sleepover, plus a ghost investigation as well. So technically be 9 to 8 ghost hunt, 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. So from 1 o'clock onwards, I'll be spending night at the Shrewsbury Prison. Also, what makes it even significant for me, I've been to this prison before for a movie shoot, so I know. I've actually, the thing is, I was acting like a prisoner, and now I'll be going to the prison to look for the prisoners. Yeah. Now, what is next in the list? Next in the list, if I can get it out, it's a thermal camera. This wasn't cheap either. No, this wasn't cheap. So this is a thermal camera, checking for heat spots, cold spots and all that. You can connect it to the computer. It takes a blip map, I think blip map or JPG files, I believe. It's got 128 USB disk, Type-C port. You can save the pictures as well. It's also rechargeable, and if you turn this on, you'll be able to see my red head face. You can see how hot I am around here. You can see where I'm put my hand, everything. That's good for checking like cold spots. I look weird, don't I? Like, yeah. You can practically put it anywhere, and you get like a little hotspot. That's from the PC. It's a simple handheld thermal imager. You get the temperature reading in real time. Not just one temperature. You get an overall. You get like a minimum and maximum temperature, and gives you temperature when you're actually pointing. I've noticed that it's quite accurate because I actually put it in the freezer. I put it towards the freezer with the door open, and it shows you the temperature almost instantly. Yeah, I really like that. And I got this. I just found this case somewhere. It's not meant to be in there, but I want to protect the camera and also protect the lens. The lens and the screen. Next thing we got, I bought a new K2 meter. This is the new K2 meter. I can't find my other one. It's in there somewhere, and if I do find it, I'll have a spare. So this is from Ghost Hunting Equipment, Ghost by Augustine. They are official makers of official purchase. They are the official people for the K2 meter. Okay. It's basically handmade by Ghost Augustine. It's certificate authentic. It's made in USA. There are fakes out there. So this is the new sticker for the real K2 meter. And there you go. And even got the Ghost Augustine just there. Is it Ghost Augustine? I can't, you know me and words. It takes one D-size battery. The battery does last quite a while though. It's not always on, but when it is on. Because I first used this when I did my Camberwell air raid shelter video. That was my first video, but that was my pilot episode of my ghost hunting videos. And I got some interesting I got some interesting responses on the K2 and on the Spirit Box, and I was like, wow, that's 2019. Gosh, time flies. Yeah, that's 2019. I'll probably link probably link that video as well. And I actually got good responses on that. Yeah. Other thing which is new, is motion detector. It wasn't too much anyway. Wasn't too much. £20, I believe. I'll put everything will be in the description. You could program MP3 files onto this as your sound alert. I don't know what one to use. It is pretty loud on the high setting, so I'm going to put it on the medium setting, should I? This is my first tune, and that's taken from Phasmophobia with me speaking.
Motion detected.
And I thought, add a spirit box here. Then I added like a church bell or something. This is high setting, which is actually quite loud. But I don't know what sort of MP3 file should I put on there. And I don't know, not inappropriate, but maybe a simple one of those waiter bells, like a simple black ding going twice or something. And it actually acts like a motion detector. It's very eerie, isn't it? Right. Okay. So the sound won't turn on until there's motion across the white thing, the white dome. If I go like that. If you've got any ideas of what sound alerts I need, or what is a best sound alert for a motion detector, especially when you talk about ghost hunting, I love to know. Not figures the files can't. I mean, the actual length can't be too long, but you don't want to have a big music piece just for a motion detector. You know what I mean? Yeah. Next thing on the list is Olympus digital recorder for the EVPs. Yes, I'll be recording on my phone, but this is an EVP based recorder for me. It's from Olympus. You can have there is an option for an SD card. I think up to, I believe, I don't know, don't quote me until I find out. I believe it's 30 gigabytes, maybe 64 gigabytes. This one is also rechargeable. It goes up, it charges through your PC or mains. I've used this. Yeah, I think I've used it, but I got recordings on there when I went to my ghost investigation for Most Haunted events, and I still haven't analysed the data yet. I really need to get a move on and actually analyse it. It does come with a stand, so you can rest it on something. So yeah, handy piece of equipment. Next on the list, cat balls. This is just cables for the spirit box I showed you already. Cat balls for motion detecting. So there goes. This goes on my hand like. Put my hand. This works on motion detecting as well. So sometimes a simple tap will do it. But I find I have found if I put this in a certain spot in the room or something, and just type it lightly, it doesn't go off. It does take a bit of energy. It does take. I actually got this on video. I actually recorded this when I went to the ghost hunt last time, and it actually, one thing, it went off. I was using an app, and this was going up on its own. It was the Stickman method. I don't know what it's called. SOS or something. So yeah, it went off, and basically this Stickman was actually in the air. I thought it looks like a orbs or something was going. Had it on like a green screen mode. I'm not sure if that was a ghost coming towards me or not. I don't know. One got lost one of the balls got lost on my last ghost hunt. My last piece of ghost equipment is this new PSB7T Spirit Box, registered trademark. It's a working title. So this is the PSB7T Spirit Box version 6, powered by AA batteries. Plus you plug it into the mains as well. Headphone jack, spout if you want to add it to a speaker, and also plug it into the mains. Sensor temperature. If you remember the previous model, this thing here, that's your sensor, well, it's actually on the actual speaker. Now it's on the top. Comes with an aerial. And I first used this when I went to Wales for that ghost hunt. And this is the same model that's based in the first Phasmophobia game. It works in the same way as this one, but this one, does it come with a torch? It doesn't come with a torch. So this one, it's got backlight, but it doesn't come with a torch. Yeah, and this does come with a pouch as well, which is actually quite handy actually. And all that will be going into this box I bought off online Amazon. A big like metal box to keep my equipment safe. Yeah, and it does have a lock and key, which is on here. I'm going to change this. Then I'm going to change this Genshin Impact one. Put more like hotel in it. I don't know who tells. Yeah, seriously, yeah. And that is my new update ghost hunt video. Hopefully you like this video. If you've got any questions about ghost hunting, I will try my best to answer it, because I've done my fair share of ghost hunting videos. I've got my experiences as well, especially stuff I've actually captured. The stuff I actually captured. And some of them you don't know you captured it until you start editing it. Yes. Well, on that note, thank you for liking and sharing this ghost hunt video, or ghost hunt equipment video, and all my other videos, ghost hunt videos, across the YouTube spectrum. Bye bye. Bye bye for now. Bye.